Hello and welcome to Play It Black. This is Brett Black of WBReviews.com. Today's episode 3 of the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playthrough. The level is called Karma. So we're going to go through some cutscenes here, then we'll be talking more about it afterwards. So once again, Brett Black, WB Reviews.
Asegúrate que toda la inteligencia relacionada al dron esté disponible antes de nuestra próxima discusión.
China would pay billions to get their hands on this drone.
Buen fortuna de Falco.
Good karma.
The cyber weapon.
Wait, there. Right there. You see that? Cross-reference image with active U.S. corporate logos.
No matches.
Cross-reference worldwide.
Wait a minute. It's Colossus. Karma weapons on a floating city.
That's how they got so close to the mainland. Salazar, prep a covert response team ready to go in 60 minutes. Inform Admiral Briggs. We're getting really close to Menendez. To get the upper hand, I've got to get some answers from the horse's mouth. I'm going to see Woods at the vault. First things first. Karma.
Icarus 9, you are cleared for landing on Deck 7. Maintain current heading, all looks good.
Copy that. Icarus 9 beginning descent.
Comms are open for you. We're all listening.
Okay. The ID bands identify you as Union inspectors. You'll have access to most areas, except the one you actually want. The Central Records computer is subject to increased security. Access is only permitted via retina scan. That's where Ziggy comes in.
In short, the CRC's our best shot at locating Karma before DeFalco's people. Fareed, did you manage to access the personnel files?
Not yet. The encryption is very complicated.
You're smart. I have faith in you. Section out.
So this is how the 1% live.
You know, if this wasn't an op, I believe I'd give myself a little hot chick action here.
Okay, so this is the floating city of Colossus. Remember, the year's 2025, so they think in 10 years from now they're going to have this giant fucking city. That'd be pretty amazing. But still a really cool level.
It's the richest city in the world.
Mason and Harper are trying to find clues to what karma is. Karma is a word being thrown around by the bad guys, where the fuck they are. The whatever Raul Menendez's bad guy group is named. So the level description on the Call of Duty Wikia says the JSOC learns from the surveillance gathered in Pakistan that Menendez has hidden a Solarium-based cyber weapon called Karma on the floating city Colossus. So, there you have it.
Okay. Stay cool.
Stay where you are. The scanners detected the presence of hazardous materials.
Whoa, hey, it's a misunderstanding, okay? Hey, whoa, hey, we're working on the remodeling downstairs. It's probably from the site.
Sir, please remain where you are. Peters, can you come up here? We got a situation.
Damn it, egghead. I thought we were burned that time.
Relax, Harper. I told you the shielding would work. The scanner couldn't see a thing. Okay, now just show your ID and walk right through.
Hello, ladies from the Union. That's it?
People don't do a whole lot at Colossus.
What is this?
It's an automated system. It's triggered by your biometric ID.
We're all going to hell, man.
Relax for many indoor-outdoor pools or scheduled massages.
You gotta check out the futuristic posters. That girl looked like Katy Perry. That guy, isn't that Harper right there? I mean, or it's one of the characters.
What are you
It's
waiting for?
Mason, isn't it? So that's kind of a funny Easter egg there for you. But this is the floating city of Colossus. It's pretty badass, actually. This is a great looking level. Very impressed of what they think of the future here. So definitely, the last few levels of this game, actually, they did a fantastic job on it. The future levels in particular, I thought, in this game were sweet, and I can actually done without the older stuff for the most part. I really loved playing in the future levels. They did a great job on those.
Harper, sweep the floor. Salazar and I will proceed to the insertion point.
Copy that. How you doing, beautiful?
Screw you, jerk.
Restricted to authorized personnel only. Please scan your biometric ID.
So once again, this is Brett Black at DoubleBReviews.com.
Hey, you shouldn't be in here.
We have union IDs.
There's my identification. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies when he blows up that car and says, "Here's my identification."
Colossus recently employed private military
Just
contractors
firing these guys right away. So obviously there's something fishy going on
all ex-Cuban militia.
below
No
Colossus.
shit, we just ran into some of them.
So we bust out this cool little spider gadget. Playing this actual scene itself was not as fun as it might look. A lot of it's a bunch of boring shit. I like these rollout computers they show there. Those are also
Harper,
really
the security
cool.
team's being compromised by PMCs. They're hostile.
So
Watch
you're
for
controlling
anything
this little,
suspicious. We need to know their
spider bug
objective.
thing, the spy camera. Every pervert's dream machine. Yeah, DoubleBReviews.com is my website. You can find me on Twitter.com/DoubleBReviews and on Facebook.com/DoubleBReviews. On my website, I talk about video games, of course, as you see there with this. Play It Black is my new video game series, actually, where I do commentary over video games of videos of the games I'm actually playing. Right now I'm focusing on playthroughs of games, actually completing them from front to back. I'm currently doing a full season of NBA 2K that I'm loading up, called the NBA 2K13 Double B Reviews the Legends League. So definitely I'm going to be uploading my whole season of NBA 2K. I play about 8-minute quarters, so it's actually a lot of fun watching those games. So DoubleBReviews.com is movies/television, video games, Music Mondays, which is on Mondays I talk about music generally. Sports is my other category, and like yesterday I just covered the Los Angeles Clippers game against the Denver Nuggets and what I call a semi-tweet fest, where I get on Twitter and talk about what I'm seeing in the game. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite activities is watching a good ball game. I talk about football a lot during the college football season, especially in NFL. But now it's basketball season. It's like my favorite time of the year. So I'm covering the NBA. Last night was the Clips in Denver. It was a great game. Jamal Crawford was out, but if you go to my website, you can actually see the highlight of what Jamal Crawford did the night before against Milwaukee when he did that crazy alley-oop between the legs thing to Blake Griffin. And it was just amazing. It was included in the video for Live Tweet Fest, so I'd recommend checking out the best alley-oop I've ever seen. It's fucking insane. So Crawford left his foot. When he left his feet, it looked like he was going to do a layup with his right hand, but then he switched to his left hand really quick, then put it between his right leg. It tossed it up in the air with his right hand for an alley-oop to Blake Griffin, who caught it in the air and did a windmill, of course. So it was this crazy alley-oop. So check that out. It's on the Tweet Fest. See, this camera thing this spider camera thing I'm using in the game just fell. Anyways, that video is on the Tweet Fest for the Clippers and Nuggets. So you can check that out. It was on March 7th. You'll find it on March 7th as far as the calendar. There's a calendar on the right side of my blog that you can see that you can pick what date. And so that was on March 7th. So now back to this goofy spider thing. It looks like I finally learned where I'm supposed to go here. I think this is where I figured out. Jump across, climb up this bitch. And this is where I get lost. I think the exit where I wanted to go is to the wall is to my left there, and I Panic seats up there and to the right. I think that's it up there, but I cannot figure that out, and I can't figure out how to get there. So it might be dead time again for this precious spider. Trying to jump up on the wall there, that's not working. You can't climb these grates, by the way. If you decide to go through the campaign in this, know that you can't climb those grates. The ones I was just trying to jump up. So hopefully that's helpful to you. I think in my Play It Black videos too, I'll try to point out some more strategy as far as the games go. But you know, like a lot of these videos are like an hour long, so it's like I'm not gonna sit there and talk about video game strategy the whole time. Okay, there we go, found it that time. So by you watching me, the way I play it, even though it's usually not the best way, I'm not the best player in the world, but if you see at least how I play it, you can get an idea of at least where to go and have an idea how to handle things.
Got
that fucker. That would suck.
Scanning now.
So what we're doing here is we're taking a retina scan so we can hack devices. Oop, but someone caught the bug there, so it's go time.
It's the PMCs. Harper, you were right. They're already inside the server room. Let's go. Come on, come on. Ready? Go!
Go, that's it!
So I believe that's my first death of the level, so that's not bad. That's roughly about 12 minutes of playing time before I died, so there's no achievement for it, unfortunately.
Go! Go, that's it!
Call of Duty is definitely a series of, you know, like I was saying before on different videos, checkpoints. You want to get to that next checkpoint so you can advance in the game, because it doesn't really matter. Once you get there, you know, you can think about getting ammo and all that shit later. If once you get there, it'll save. That means you can, once you die, you're gonna start back over at, you know, where that last checkpoint was. So you get to the next checkpoint in your good hands. And so for the most part, sometimes you can put yourself in a real shitstorm if you don't save enough ammo to get there. It's definitely more important in other games I've played, more so than Call of Duty, because there seems to be plenty of ammo no matter what. Because for one thing, I mean, whenever you kill an enemy, they're gonna drop a, you know, they're gonna drop a gun. So there's always something on the floor you can use. You can see the two guns on the floor right below there. Oh, at least there's one right there next to. So you come out of this damn corner and these guys shoot you like that. You don't even see them. So there's a lot of deaths like that in Call of Duty. That's, you know, where you have just. I mean, I'm sure it's that way in War 2. I mean, you never saw it coming.
Come on.
You know, the saying, but.
Ready?
There's a lot in here. It sounds whisper quiet. So there's a bunch of guys to my right here. I haven't played this. I can't remember when I actually played this level. It was probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I love the wrist grenade launchers. Those are great. It makes it suck when you play the old school levels, because you can't have the cool wrist launcher and like the cool guns. You know, they go back to those shit guns. I mean, yeah, I can appreciate the old school stuff too, but it was just the future levels, like I said, were just so well done in this game.
Come on. Ready? Go!
Go, that's it!
So there are definitely a lot of dudes in this particular room. It'd probably be a good idea to use if you have a one of those target finder guns that you can see through. Or target finders, yeah, this gun right here, I think, where you can like see through walls. There we go. Okay. So I did end up using that. I just love this gun. I can't get over how cool it is to have that thing that looks through walls, you know. Because a lot of times I like to grind it through and just like not try to run and gun so much, but you know, hold my ground and just, you know, pick them off one by one. So this is the perfect gun for it. At least this device, this attachment that I'm using for it. That it's my buddy Dougie Fresh, who I mentioned in the last video too. That guy always fucking coming up. He's a big Call of Duty guy too.
I need to be able to ID the enemy.
He told
link
me
the PMCs
about
listed
the
in the
type of
personnel
gun
files
or
with
the
their
type of
biometric
attachment
IDs.
that was. So,
Upload the data to my HUD.
props to him, but I'll have to look it up when he did send me the information on that one. So.
Placing the uplink. You sure this will work, Fareed?
I thought you had faith in me. Okay, we're in.
The Karma weapon may have been smuggled on board alongside regular supplies. Search supply manifest, keyword Karma. Nothing. Search automated security systems, keyword Karma. We're missing something. Search security camera image database, text recognition, Karma. There. Karma isn't a weapon. It's a woman.
Chloe Lynch, former employee of Tacitus, recently resigned.
Now we know her name. We can track her location on the ship.
Upstairs, Club Solar. Section, you hear that? More PMCs outside the door.
Fareed, we have enemies right outside. No way round.
So if you want to see the complete playthrough of this game, you can start with the Play It Black videos. The first Play It Black videos, episode 1 of the Call of Duty campaign playthrough. I put that up on January 28th on the website, doublebreeviews.com.
Karma is not a weapon.
And
She's
so,
a girl. I'm sending you a picture
those levels
now.
are Pyrrhic, Victory, and Solarium. Both had commentary, I believe, on those videos.
She's in Club Solar.
That one, like I said, if you go on my website, on the full website, on the mobile app, they have it too. If you scroll down, there's a calendar. And now that the mobile app has changed, the mobile app is all new for me, by the way. But as far as if you're looking at the site on your phone, not only is there a new mobile app, but
you better make
when
it there
you
fast. The PMCs are
actually
moving
go
on
through
right
what's
now.
on the app and go to the actual site on your phone, that it's changed as well. So definitely a lot of improvements coming and are already here for the site. So anyways, there is a calendar on that part of the site, and you can click on the date of January 28th, or you can do a search for Play It Black. That should pull it up too. But I played the first 2 missions on January 28th, and I played the next 2 on February 13th. So those are the dates to look for those Play It Black videos of the first 4 missions. This is the 6th mission, I believe. We're on the current 3rd episode of Play It Black, Call of Duty series, covering Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And so this is just a one-time playthrough that I'm doing of the difficulties on the highest available, at least for when you start the game. So I'm trying to get through it because, for one thing, I am giving this game away in March, in April, once March Madness is over, for the Double B Reviews Bracket Challenge. So definitely enter that, please. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. You don't even have to know basketball, and you have a chance to win some video games and Blu-rays and DVDs, and box sets of DVDs. There's some surprises for the prizes. You're gonna find out as soon as whenever Selection Sunday is, or in the next couple weeks, once the brackets are unleashed, we'll also unleash the Double B Reviews Bracket Challenge. And that means you'll get to see what the prizes are for the challenge. So if you sign up, I've already announced that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is one of the games I'll be giving away. So if you win first prize, you'll get your choice of a Blu-ray and a video game. I have mostly Xbox 360 games I'm giving away. The games I'm giving away, actually, I can tell you, I told another one. The second one was Infamous 2, a PlayStation 3 game. Fantastic game if you haven't played it yet. These are all games from my actual personal collection. I don't have piles and piles of video games lying around, so I like to download them as well. So consider this a great gift that I'm giving you. Actual video games that a lot of these I got for Christmas, this game I did get for Christmas, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and so this is from my family as well in that way. From Santa Claus, I guess, is the better way to put it. But Call of Duty Black Ops 2, hell of a game. Great online multiplayer if you're strapped for cash, or you're just like thinking maybe you don't want to buy Call of Duty, you just rather play it with friends, or maybe you already have Battlefield 3 like I do and maybe prefer that game a little bit, and maybe this is more of a secondary game. But you don't want to pay like $50 or whatever it is. This is a game I'm giving away. So enter in the Double B Reviews Bracket Challenge for March Madness. And you'll have a chance to win it. All right, I'm back. So what's new on WBReviews.com this week? I'm just looking down my list of recent posts. I'm going to tell you my 10 most recent posts. Already talked about the last night's LA Clippers at Denver Nuggets NBA basketball semi-tweet fest. I did that last night, so I was on Twitter a bunch. You can follow me at WBReviews.com. Yesterday, I also put up a State of Nate. It's the Chicago Bulls guard Nate Robinson. He did a web series, a YouTube web series that basically started around the same time as the lockout did, and it's about his life as an NBA basketball player and his family life and how they just how it is life in the NBA, and it's fascinating, it's great, and I love watching it personally because it gives more insight to a player I've seen since he was. I used to watch Nate when he was in high school, and so first time I saw him was when he was a freshman in high school, actually, and I mean, I've told the story many times. I've told it a few times on the website. In fact, you can check it out on my most recent article. I tell a great story about the first time I saw him as a high school player when he's a little freshman at Rainier Beach High School in Seattle, Washington. And at the time, he was playing with one of my other favorite players in the league, Jamal Crawford. And so Jamal himself is probably the best high school basketball player today, still to today, that I've ever seen. I haven't been around the country and seen LeBron play in person. None of that. I mean, not yet, But as far as high school ballers go that I saw in person, Jamal, he was the best. He was an incredible player to watch. And, I mean, he was 6'5", a 6'5" string bean of a guard who could just had the best handles I'd ever seen. And just, he did things with the ball that he would just toy with defenders, is one way to put it. But Nate Robinson, when he was a freshman in high school, Jamal was a second-year senior because he had moved up from the LA area. Even though he was born in Seattle, I believe, he moved back up from the LA area, and they gave him another year eligibility, which is fantastic. But State of Nate, it's his web series. There's 9 episodes. He does have 10 episodes online, but the 5th episode, I couldn't find it when I was doing the story, so I didn't do a whole lot of research on digging it up, actually. So I only have 9 episodes up there, but they're all great. They're all like 10 to 15 minutes in length, and they detail on his family life and how he's got a beautiful little daughter and like 2 little sons, and he gives insight to different parts about being an NBA player and the travel and just an inside look at what's like to be Nate Robinson. So great series, State of Nate. So you can get the whole complete first season is up on my site now. He's just currently doing his 2nd season. So word app to that. Word app is his Twitter tag, hashtag word app. That's word AAP. So. Next, I had Harry Hanrahan's 100 Greatest Movie Threats of All Time. If you don't know who Harry Hanrahan is, he is, I'm not sure if he works for him anymore or if he ever did. Maybe he's just a contributor to Pajiba.com. That's Pajiba.com. But he puts together these supercuts that are just fucking unreal. He did one for The Wire. The greatest shits. The greatest times people say shit on The Wire. The word shit. And that one's really good. He has a bunch of them. He has a whole ton of different supercut videos of different stuff from movies. So fantastic stuff. I loved his new video. It's about 10-11 minutes long. So what else was there? I did another semi-tweet fest between the LA Lakers and the OKC Thunder. Thunder, who have been one of my favorite teams for many years. They pulled it out late in that one. The second official trailer for Iron Man 3 was also up on my site. Plus, there's a badass new poster on there. You can also see the new gallery features I'm putting up on my site. When you click on one of the pictures for, I think I did it for Iron Man. Let's take a quick look at it while I got you here. There's plenty of time left. I think there's going to be a little cutscene here in a minute, so if I abruptly stop my sentence, that's why. But, let's see, Iron Man 3. Yeah, there's a great new trailer for Iron Man 3, which I went and saw at the, I saw in the movie theaters last night when I went and saw Oz the Great and Powerful. So, which was, so Rika and I are going to do a review on that one on Oz on Monday. Actually, we don't
split up.
We're going to be
the elevator to the upper floor.
Apart from each other this
I'll
weekend,
regroup with
so
Harper.
we can't do it together until Monday. But I saw this great trailer for the new Iron Man, and that's also up on my site as well as a gallery. So if you click on one of the pictures below Iron Man,
How do you know my...
I'm Mike Harper, a Navy SEAL.
Get the fuck away from me!
if you click on one of those pictures on Iron Man, you can look at that.
Terrorists are coming for you now.
Terrorists?
What are you talking about?
Chloe! They've been sent by Raul Menendez!
Secure her, Harper. We're on our way.
So yeah, like I was unclearly saying a second ago, on Iron Man 3, you can see the new gallery feature I have on the website. If you click on one of the thumbnails below the Iron Man 3 trailer, you can look at a gallery of like 6 different pictures I put up for that particular movie. So very cool. And those are usually all screen captures. I don't like using pictures from other websites. I like to create my own off different videos and stuff. Just create my screen caps for myself because, you know, put some work into it and it gets the exact shot you want. So right now we're in the club. We're in the club looking for Karma, who we find out is actually a female.
Where are you?
We're on the dance floor.
It's going to be great to rewatch these videos again because I have no idea. I totally forgot what her significance in the whole story was. I kind of got lost with her story throughout all the actions, but here's the pretty badass music in this game, actually. I think this is Skrillex or someone, some famous DJ. But I was just I mean, at the end credits, I know Trent Reznor was mentioned that he had some sort of involvement with the music. He might have done music like he did for what's that movie called? The Social Network. So yeah, Trent Reznor still at it. So Harper and Chloe are still tussling in the middle of the dance floor. No one's done about it yet.
Chloe Lynch! He's got hostages. Hold fire. Salazar, take the shot.
No shots. Too many hostages.
Yeah, Salazar, I don't believe you.
No!
No!
Open fire! Kill that sick fuck. Kill left! Kill left! Moving!
This is actually pretty fucking cool. So the techno music rolling and the slow motion gunnery. Pretty awesome stuff. Got that far the first time. I'm pretty sure I don't get that far the next few tries. I'm gonna die pretty quick at the slow motion gunnery.
Moving! Moving! Let's go the main
The trick to this one is trying not to aim as much to this part. You kind of just use your left stick to move back and forth between those gunners. And try not to hold the left trigger down and try to aim because it really slows you down. And I found it's best just to gently, like, you know, tap your stick over to go to the different guys.
Patching into the security camera feeds. Unmarked choppers. And then there's his PMCs. Mercenaries. There's dozens of them. Wait, there. Right there. You see that? That's him. That's him. Damn it, I lost the feed. Your Falcon's jamming the signals. Oh, she's rigged the ship. We move now. Cut him off of the atrium.
When have dozens of well-armed soldiers been able to stop Harper and
We're
Mason?
U.S. Navy
Come on.
SEALs. Yeah, listen, you need to open the armory, get your guys armed and ready to fight. Hey! Look at me. Focus. All right? You need to get this done.
Okay, the security armor.
Go do it.
So I don't know if I skipped a cutscene there.
Del Falco detonated a fucking
And
bomb
the
outside
bomb
the
went
nightclub.
off.
He's
I
got
don't
the
know.
girl.
Otherwise, they should have included one, I think, is what I'm saying. Because I think I might have skipped a cutscene or something, though. Because it was kind of an awkward transition. If I remember correctly. I wasn't really paying attention a whole lot this time either, to be honest. Those things are badass, but I don't think I actually, I don't even think I used them in this level. I think I get them in later levels and try punch them. They're like brass knuckles, except they shock you, and I think they pretty much kill you, too. The big jolt of electricity to your body. Target finders are also awesome guns, though. Okay, these two accessories I'm using right now are definitely my two favorite. Target finders, and I didn't read what the other one is, but I'll try to pay attention this time, and because I should know by now. I know Dougie already told me. But, so shit's in the wall. They really want this Karma girl, which I have no idea where she went. Is she dead? Or, you know, because I have no idea where she is or what happened to her. That's why I'm confused at this point. I think I might have skipped a cutscene or something because I missed this whole explosion. You know, people hurt all these people.
Freeze! DeFalco's blowing the ship!
Is that son of a bitch still on board?
I'm not sure. I can't see.
We can't let that DeFalco bastard escape.
Where the hell is he?
So this one, okay, I wasn't paying attention again what the name of that particular attachment is. But the other one, the one I was just using is called the Target Finder, and that one I'll put a red diamond around to enemies that it'll mark, at least living enemies. It doesn't seem to do it around the drones, but very, very useful gun. Because for me, especially in this particular Call of Duty game, I do have problems identifying who is an enemy and who is not. So, I mean, it's not gonna. If a guy's too far away, it might have trouble identifying him. But if it maybe gets the guy in front of him, you'll get an idea that they're together. You know, so you'll smoke them both. You know. This gun, that gun is awesome. I really like, what's this one called? If I don't figure it out by the end of this video, someone message me with the name of this gun that I'm using in particular. If someone knows this one, please tell me, because I'm definitely in love with it. I just picked that guy up from a mile away. It stays really steady. It must have some sort of grip on it.
I have him! Exiting the mall!
Bastard really starting to piss me off.
Freeze! Wait, you have to jam DeFalco's detonator!
I'm working on it!
Get it open!
Go, people, get out of here! Let's move! Keep moving!
Colossus' defenses are now armed to respond to a terrorist attack. Automated security will target armed personnel as hostile.
That includes the enemy?
Any armed personnel.
At least it's not all bad dudes.
So this is awesome. What he just told you is those little drones on the ground are now firing at them. When anyone with a gun, they're gonna fire at. But as long as you pretty much try to stay out of their sight. You see those little drones? I'd stupidly shoot at one in the open right away this time, and so you focus their attention on you. It's like pulling another enemy to you. You might as well just like stay in the shadows and not shoot at those little drones and let them try to take out the enemies, because there's always so many in this game.
Colossus' defenses are now armed to respond to a terrorist attack.
Yeah, don't fire on those drones if you don't have to. Wait until you kill all the enemies. See, I did the same thing this time. Try to take one of them out when I should probably leave it and let them fight the enemy.
Briggs ain't gonna be happy if DeFalco gets Chloe off this ship.
This gun is so fucking awesome, man. I seriously love this gun. It's like carrying a turret, you know, the way it turns and stuff. When you have it zoomed, it's only that one little square. They have the square around there, so yeah, it's like it moves so nicely. I love it. I'm not sure if those, when you press LB or L1 on the PS3, it tosses like a stun grenade. I think those affect I know they affect the flying drones, but I'm not sure if they affect the little ones that, you know, crawl along. I don't know why they would, but maybe the flashing on the struts there, gadgetry, at least it kind of shocks them for a minute. So I think I'm trying to use a shotgun. Right there, yeah. Trying to snipe someone with a shotgun. Yeah, if you have a shotgun, people pay attention to the guns you use if you're like first timers at these games. Don't look like too much of an idiot. Don't try to snipe someone with a shotgun. Because it means people are so far away. Okay, if you've been blasting people because they're up close to you with the shotgun, and then you see a guy, you know, way off who maybe doesn't see you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna fucking snipe this guy. Don't use that same shotgun because it won't hurt him because it's too far away. By the time the little beads or whatever they already got to him, they've died out, I would think, you know, or they've, you know, probably hammered into the bunch of other objects in the fucking way at least. I got shots coming at me from everywhere. I got the guys on the radio telling me, hurry, hurry, hurry. It's like you get out here and kill some fools. Loving that target finder. Or again, I think yeah, okay, this one's the target finder.
Keep moving, section.
Yeah. And that risk grenade too, man. That's a good kill. So, I mean, that's once again, you gotta take cover all the time. You know, at least I do. I'm not much of a running gunner. Although it is fun, you know, I should try it some more. But usually the first time through, especially on this difficulty level, you want to make sure you stay in cover as much as you can. Don't just burst out through things unless you really know you're free. Always check and double check to make sure, you know, you're clear before going through an alleyway or because there's. In a courtyard like I was in there's a lot of angles for them to come at you from and hide from and come from other places as well, you know, different buildings. So you just got to make sure that you're good to go there.
Keep moving, section. It's a sunfort!
Block the signal.
Okay, working on it. Briggs ain't gonna be happy if the Falco gets Chloe off this ship.
So that dude DeFalco has Chloe now. When did that happen? I totally missed that. There must have been a cutscene I skipped over. I'll look for it. I'm sure they're smart enough to have a option to look at the cinematics, like most smart games do. There's nothing up those stairs, man. I don't think I ever made it to the top, but I was about a quarter way up. And I was like, shit. You know, you just know you're dead. You just hoping that your homeboy killed him, but no, it's not likely because God knows who the AI kills in this game.
Briggs ain't gonna be happy if the Falco gets Chloe off this ship.
Yeah, these troops just keep coming in this part.
section.
Oh, so that's my dude he's shooting at there. Yeah, I think that little drone is just unloading on Harper. Luckily, Harper's totally invincible. I mean, he's got that going for him. He doesn't know how to really kill a lot of people, because if I had a good position like he's in and two guys right in front of me like that, I would fucking... In this game, I would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm Brett Black. DoubleBReviews.com is my website. I am the president, lead editor, the only person who writes for it. I have art designs on there. You'll see that dangler fish we have in the background, the website, the badass looking one with the double B logo on its body. That's done by Dorian Yarnelson of shirthood.com. So check out his stuff, man. He's a rad designer, and I think he's got a really good future in it if he sticks to it, man. And I'd love to have him do some more work for me, because really dig his work. Yeah, you can find me on twitter.com/doublebReviews, on facebook.com/doublebReviews. Please, if you're on either of those, Facebook or Twitter, which fucking most of the world is, you know, most people will be watching this at least. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, please just do me a favor and like my Facebook page or follow me on Twitter. It's really not going to hurt. I'm not going to bombard you with bullshit. In fact, soon I will be starting a Double B Reviews sports Twitter, so all my semi-tweet fests will be exclusively through that, so you guys won't be just bogged down with the constant tweets during those tweet fests, unless you choose to be part of them with the sports Double B Reviews sports Twitter page or Twitter profile, whatever it is. Yeah, be on the lookout for that probably in the next month or so. I mean, it's really not that hard to set up and do, but I got to do it still, so just bear with me. I'm the only person working on the site for the most part. I do get help from my fiance Marika, definitely helps. Her mother, Anna Chobels Bowler, does. Tons of people help by just inspiring me to keep writing and keep posting stuff. But more inspiration comes when people I don't know like the Facebook page. So it's very much appreciated. And when you follow me on Twitter, it is, believe me, it's so much appreciated. Because I need that. Because that's just the way it works with these websites. I mean, I've learned this is my first website. And this is my first time doing like podcasts and video games and all this stuff. Actually, I don't really have a podcast yet, but we're gonna start one. But doing these video game videos is brand new stuff to me, so it's all a great learning experience. And obviously, for someone who loves video games and movies and sports and all that shit as much as I do, it's a fantastic way to spend your time. Blogging is one way to put it. It's definitely a blog on there. But I cover movies, television, video games, sports, like we talked about earlier. What else is on the site this week? I was talking about that earlier. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, they lit up Saturday Night Live. They played 2 tracks from their smash album, The Heist. They're also from Seattle, so I'm very proud of seeing them do well and break out in the rap game, as they say. I'm originally from Port Townsend, Washington, small town about 2 hours outside of Seattle, but I also lived in Seattle for like 6 years, so I really love that city. And whenever I see success stories come out there, like Nate Robinson, who I was talking about earlier, like Jamal Crawford, it makes me overjoyed, of course. So that was Macklemore. There's two things Macklemore did this week. What was the other? First, actually, we're going to go to Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. The premiere trailer came out this week. It looks simply astonishing. It looks incredible. I still played Assassin's Creed 3, so I'm very excited to do that. And play that, because I've never really given the Assassin's Creed games a whole lot of opportunity to play. I did play Assassin's Creed 2 briefly, and I loved it, but I just never got back to it. Just didn't have the time. And so I'm excited to, get on the series. And Assassin's Creed 4 is you're basically a pirate the whole time. And so it looks, you're the grandfather of the character in Assassin's Creed 3, the Native American guy known as Connor. So very cool stuff. The trailer looked amazing. It's going to be on next-gen consoles as well. And no announced release date on those, but on the current generation of consoles, I believe it's October 19th is the release date. So let's get that quickly. But yeah, great looking game. I can't wait to. I hope it's really good. It seemed like a long time in between Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. And that wait seemed to be worth it. So, okay, it was October 29th. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag 2. Or Black Flag, excuse me. Yeah, okay, actually, yeah, I put the YouTube description on there. So I'm going to read it to you, actually, from what I put up on the site. We got about 3 or 4 minutes left in this video, so here we go. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is an upcoming action-adventure game and the 6th main installment of the Assassin's Creed series. A sequel to 2012's Assassin's Creed 3, the game will tell the story of Edward Kenway, father to Haytham Kenway, grandfather of Ratun Dahaki Tun, or whatever that name is, and an ancestor of Desmond Niles. These are all characters from previous Assassin's Creed games, of course. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag will be set primarily on and around the islands of the Caribbean Sea during the early 18th century. So that's the description. Very exciting stuff, but in the trailer it's obvious that more than you're just hanging around these ports, you're a fucking pirate, and it looks badass. So I'm looking forward to that. But we're winding down near the end of this video. What level is once again Karma from Call of Duty. It's the fifth or sixth mission of Call of Duty Black Ops 2's campaign mode. So it's actually a very exciting level. I hope you've enjoyed the commentary as much as I enjoyed playing it and giving this commentary. This has been a lot of fun, actually. Talking about these games as well. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm just rambling on right now, just gushing over what I'm doing right now, because I'm enjoying this very much, and I hopefully will be able to do it full time in the near future, where once eventually the site makes me enough money, I can focus on it full time. You won't believe I'm sure with full time commitment to it, I could make it something real special. I guarantee that I will. So, with your support, I can do this. So,
find out why the girl's so important to Menendez.
Just like me on Facebook. I mean, is that so hard? Achievement unlocked. I love achievements, by the way. What happens in Colombia? Okay, I hit it too early, so I missed what that was, but it's obviously for beating that level. But that's going to call it a day. I'm Brett Black at WBReviews.com. This was the mission Karma in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Brett Black at WB Reviews signing out. You have a lovely day. And, email me if you need anything. It's Brett at WBReviews.com. Peace.